What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and I am extremely excited to announce that we are finally back with more Ghost of a Tale. I loved playing this game when it was out in early access, and it is now fully released. So, it's got a whole bunch of new features implemented, new areas since we've last been here, but I wanted to get caught up to about where we were when the tutorial cut off, so I've gotten as close to that as I can. I've just finished putting together the guard outfit. Legs, waist, chest piece, all that stuff. So we actually have all of that now. But a lot of the other sets are more broken up. So at the end of the tutorial, or the early access stuff last time, we had a full set of thief gear. Well, we don't have that anymore. They have also introduced a leveling system. So we actually have skills that you can unlock, as well as a leveling system that increases your overall health and things like that. The quests are complete now. There are more people to talk to. Items are all in there. Books are complete. It's a full game now, and that's very exciting. So, we're going to start by burning this, and I might actually get in trouble for doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. Yep, that was a very poor decision on my part. I don't know if I'll be able to change this in time. Nope, he's going to see me. Okay, so we're going to get the hell out of here. Or at least to here, and then hide inside the cabinet. Because fortunately, the guards are kind of dumb, and if you can duck inside, then they lose track of you. But it's worth it to me to burn those whenever possible, because they are how you get experience. So, I don't know. Maybe I should actually... I'm going to remember that those are here, and I'm going to leave the ones that are there for now. Now, I don't know where the footlocker key is. I have not been able to find that. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to get out and then check the chest. I just want to finish kind of looting this place. It's sort of a guard barracks, and I don't really want to get caught in here if I can help it, but... Okay, so I can use the footlocker key here, but not everywhere. Don't... Okay. Maybe I need specific footlocker keys for each person. But I don't see them hanging up anywhere. One of these buttons, that's the one. So the right bumper now kind of gives me this red mist ability where I see things that I can interact with, which is kind of handy, but doesn't always help me out too much. Alright, so I think I'm good. I've got what I need for now, so now the next thing I need to do is actually get back up to Silas so that I can report to him in my full, you know, armored glory. And we do have a lot more health, which also means we can sprint further now. We've done a few favors for the mice in the cell, which means that now they will... or they've helped us. They're the ones who gave us access to the 3 skills we have. The stack lets us carry more stuff. I forget what the surge does. Recovers stamina faster, I guess. And just duck down here real quick. I think the elevator should still be active. Now, I have opened up access to that area over there. I don't seem to be able, right now, to access the part of the map where... You blow open the cave-in, because when I talk to Rollo out there, the blacksmith, he doesn't mention anything about getting access to the explosives. It does say that the blacksmith is the one in charge, so I'm kind of thinking, now that the game is fully released, that maybe I need to get further into the story to actually access some of those things that we've seen before, so... But we're about to hit new territory, and that's pretty exciting, so I wanted to make sure that everyone was ready for that. Alright, now I can't wear or put things on when I'm close to people, so I have to be standing back here for this. We're going to be putting on... Oh, what did I find here? I don't know what this actually is. Guard's obol marked with a curious glyph. Silver disc issued to all members of the Rat Guard and inscribed with its bearer's name. This obol has a curious glyph etched onto its back face. Armory, barrel room, cell, screaming door, begging door, sound door, jailmaster, flooded cell, sewer, distillery key. Yep, okay. So I don't know why that one chest was opened for me, but I'm not going to argue with it. Helmet, chainmail face guard, guard, chest plate, falds, and greaves. Now you look like a scrawny rat recruit. I'm also incredibly slow. Although apparently jogging at this speed does not use up my stamina. I have the antidote, and I've found the armor. So I see. How do I look? You look ridiculous, but it'll do. That's not what the accent I gave him was. However, I'm afraid you've been ordered to report to the commander. What would the commander want with me? The new guard assigned to the keep from Yuva? I'd be surprised if he didn't want to see you. And I suppose I have no choice. You'll be fine. After that, you'd best head to the west gate. The squad will be assembling soon. Here. The rat presents you with a set of papers, folded and sealed with wax. Give this to the sentry. Until you have a chance to slip away, stay close to the others. You haven't told me what it is I'm looking for. Catch. Rat flips you a coin. You catch it, feeling its weight in your paw. Through the catacombs, in the tomb of the hero Dunlane. You should find a small wooden chest about so big across with this same sigil inlaid on its lid in silver. It's bound to be heavy. Listen, I'm trusting you with this. Think I'm a thief? I hope you're some kind of thief, or you're no use to me. Dwindling Heights is a treacherous place. Be careful who you put your trust in. I will. I hope so. It's a dangerous world out there for a little mouse. Alright, thanks, Silas. I still don't really know why I should trust you or even who you are, but we'll make do. Alright. I'm not sure I actually want to waddle all the way down to the commander like this, but I do want to see what effect being like this will have on the other rats around me. Like, if I can just walk around with impunity now, or if they'll still give me a hard time. Although that's interesting. I did notice earlier that without the chest on, that helmet is up. So it's like he only wears the helmet down over his face when he's got the entire set of armor on. And yeah, this guy is not going to bug me at all. Sweet. So as long as we're wearing the armor, we're essentially impervious to anything that they want to do to me. Which is pretty cool. Now that I've tested that, I might take this off. And, well, actually, you know what? I'm already here. The place I need to go to is right here, hang a right, and go all the way to the end of this hall. Or not even all the way end, just to where he is. You can see all of the burned banners that I've taken care of along the way. Did I not burn this one? This is too risky. Okay, I can't burn it while I'm dressed like this. But we're going to burn it, so I still have the waist on. Where's my thief waist? There. I'll just be momentarily dressed as a ranger. I don't quite have all the pieces for the ranger. I'm just missing, what, the face, is it? No, I've got the face. The waist. I'm only missing the waist piece for the ranger. There. I've earned 25 more. Okay. So, nope, sorry. There we go. Ugh. Commander's Guard. What can I do for you, soldier? I was told the commander wanted to see me? Then you must be Private Scow. Commander works out of the Harbour Master's office in the afternoon. He'll be back in the evening around 6. Okay. So, I guess I need to kill time until 6 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock now, so I don't have to kill that much time, I suppose. Can I climb a ladder while I'm dressed like this? I sure can. Alright, there's a couple of roses around. I could try and get one of them. So let's change clothes real fast. We'll go back to being a ranger momentarily. And then it's all the way to the end of here. And out this way. And look at that, red rose. New page has been added to your flower book. Books. That's Commander's orders. Mara's book, I think, is the one I want. In waves the wind rolled through the field below to break against the farmhouse walls in bursts of amber, and above there she was, laughing, cheeks stuffed to bursting with great handfuls of seeds. Nope, we're even further ahead. Here we are. Had it really been 3 whole years since Master Lulin left? He'd worked hard and learned so much since then. How to read the land, the winds, and the changing seasons, learning the uses for each crop, for food, for dyes and fabrics. And then to you and Mara came a child, just one, rare for mice and so thought of as a blessing. You named him Bryn, the mouse word for seed. The minstrel's life seemed so distant then, and you were happy. But that's not going to last. Alright, there were a couple more in the area. Looks like one actually down in the courtyard. Oof. Oh, come on, don't get caught. There we go. Nope, down there it says it's up. Just tiptoe past this guy. Now it should be in here, over in the corner. Right there. Sweet. 10 out of 17. Mara's brothers came of age and left to seek their fortune in the mines. Her father passed away not long after, but there was little time to mourn. While Mara nursed Bryn, you worked the land alone, and your lute lay untuned and unplayed in the attic. Yet still some nights you dreamed of music and the freedom of the open road. And then, looks like the next one's back in the previous courtyard. And I mean, we're still killing time, so we might as well head that way. Pardon me. Should basically be straight ahead of us. It's probably right there sitting... Yeah, I can see it. Sitting right next to the guard's head. I think. Yeah, right there. Red rose. Okay. And our books. Mara's book. News reached the village that the Rat Guard had seized the mine, demanding longer shifts, sinking new shafts, and digging deep, too deep, into caverns light was never meant to reach. The wind changed, blowing from the west through the mine, and with it carried on gossamer sails near invisible to the eye, came the spiders, hatchlings, drifting down into Hamel's fields, burrowing unseen into the earth. That sounds extremely bad, especially given the whole I'm gonna be going that way to kill spiders here before too much longer. And actually, now that I've said that, we're only about 45 minutes away, so I'm just going to start marching my little butt over there, because it's going to take me a minute to hike up that way. Because I am heavy and slow. I'm just glad I finally found it. I've been looking for that for a while, because they'd moved it around. In the early access, the armor was down the armory shaft in that other courtyard. But here, it was actually pretty much right below my feet in that armory room that you saw me start the episode in. So it's a little different to be doing this now. 5:27. Man, I'm getting here a lot earlier than I thought I would. Well, the commander should be back shortly. What other quests do I still have to do? I should check that real quick. Silver coin with strange markings on its face. Appear to form part of a phrase, though the language is unfamiliar to you. Okay, well, that's good to know. So, head to the west gate, descend into the catacombs. Amateur mycologist and expert mycologist collect mushrooms. Pirate's infamy, I still need 2 pieces of that. The boots and the belt. I need the ranger's belt. I need the thief's hat and tunic. Fetch Gusto and Fatali's whistle from the Sunder Crab Pen down in the harbor, which is an area we haven't been to yet. Collect 17 roses in honor of Mira. I only need to find 1 more scat beetle, and I need to... Yeah, I have to get the spyglass back from Gusto and Fatale. But to do that, I remember the easiest way to do that is to just dress up like Toulon the Thief, so I need to find the other 2 pieces of thief gear before I'm really able to do that. Huh, I didn't even notice that. My chest piece has a hole in it. Is my armor not in very good shape? I mean, the helmet looks like it's alright, the Soleil, and the arms... I guess I got some scratches and dings in them, but there's only 1 hole in it that I can... Oh, nope, I'm wrong. There's holes all over this thing. Not in great shape. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's 6 o'clock. You again? What is it? Need to speak with the commander. Go on in. Bum bum bum. My, you're all dressed up in pomp and finery, aren't you? Ha! Scow, is it? Isn't it? Private Scow, sir. Aye. You're even smaller than they say. Short in stature, but not courage, sir. Indeed. Welcome, then, to Dunlane Heights. Is it not Dwindling Heights, sir? No, just thank you, sir. You might be interested to learn that the keep is named for the warrior Dunlan. Duinlan. Duinlan? Dunlan. Hero of the War of the Green Flame, and I'm proud to say, an ancestor of mine. You're a descendant of the hero Dunlane? On my father's side, it's nothing really. It's said that Dunlane himself is laid to rest in the catacombs beneath this keep. And that, on a clear moonlit night, his ghost can be seen still roaming these halls. The keep is haunted, sir? So many have claimed through the years. Strange. In all this time, he's never visited me. Is that a loot you're carrying there? I didn't want to leave it in the barracks, sir. It's irregular, but I'll allow it. I'm something of a musician myself. Is that so, sir? Aye, we must play together sometime. Now, I have an assignment for you. Of course, sir, you need only ask. Our jailer, Tyrus Volker, is missing, neither seen nor heard from since the last blood moon. A journal was found in his chambers. It describes a band of smugglers operating out of this keep, led by some miscreant known as the Master. If what's written here is true, it would appear that as many as 5 members of this garrison are involved. I want you, Scow, to identify these 5 smugglers. Find out what has become of the jailer, and unmask this so-called Master. This is a delicate business, Scow. I expect you to exhibit the utmost discretion. I suggest you begin your investigation at the forge. I have a feeling the smithy knows most everything that goes on around here. The jailer, you think he's still in the keep, sir? That is for you to find out, Private. Very good, sir. No, Scow, it's not very good. This will not stand. There's room for another one master of this keep. I'm talking about myself, you understand. Oh, it was very clear, sir. Good, good. All right, Scow, you're dismissed. You know my door's always open to you. Metaphorically speaking, of course. The garrison's stretched rather thin at the moment, personnel-wise. I can't guarantee I'll always be here in my office. Afternoons you'll find me down in the Harbour Master's office. We all have to muck in wherever we can. The Harbour Master's office, sir? Oh, you've not ventured down to the harbour yet? Not yet, sir. Well, we'll have to make sure you get the grand tour at some point. Carry on. Aha. Well, thanks. Can I check these without getting in trouble? As long as I can look around in here without getting in trouble, I'm going to do it. Although it doesn't look like he's got anything in here. Nothing inside. Is there anywhere else? Yes. What's back here? Anything good? Hairbrush. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but at least I got one. King's Pantaloons. The King of Meridia. His costume is based upon the ceremonial garb of King Nor, the great warrior king of legend. In triptychs illustrating his life, King Nor is always seen with a golden crown, a white flowing beard, a magnificent beaded tunic, a regal pair of pantaloons, and a fine pair of stockings and shoes. Well, okay then. Nothing in the chamber pot. Thank God for that. Nothing in the drawer there. And I think that's pretty much all I'm going to find here. Alright, close this real fast. I'm actually going to change my outfit real quick. Oh, well, okay, never mind. I have to keep my armor on while I'm in the commander's quarters. Oh, it's so heavy. Okay, I don't see any fate cards or anything on the table, so I think we're okay. Now, there is one other place that I wanted to go and visit now that I have the armor on, because there was someone I could talk to, but she's actually surrounded by guards. Well, not really surrounded. There's two of them, and one guy is guarding the door, which makes it really, really hard to communicate with her. But I need to remember where she is. Boy. Where was that? I think it's just actually at the end of... Oh, I remember. It's actually not that far away. It's right through here. And then up these stairs, and we're there. But I don't know who she is, and I don't know... At least I think it's a she. I didn't really get a good look. Because this guy was blocking the way the whole freaking time. Commissary guard. How goes it, Private Scout? Just transferred in from Yuva. Regional headquarters of the Rat Empire, Yuva Citadel dominates what once was the capital city of the Kingdom of Meridia. Known colloquially as the Nail, it's from this stronghold that the Rat Guard has brutally suppressed any sign of revolt. Well, you're here now. Would you join me for a drink? Afraid not. Commander's ordered that somebody be on duty here during meal times. Why is that? 2 of the guards ended up in the infirmary last night. Food's that bad? Don't the cook hear you say that? It was her put them there. Caught them complaining about her stew. Aye, carousing, fighting, gambling, theft. It all goes on in here. Jeez. Can you tell me about the disappearance of the jailer? It's no secret I didn't like him. It'd be hard-pressed to find anybody that did. Did? You talk as if he's dead. Well, isn't he? He used to come in here of an evening, throwing his weight around. I'd not be surprised if some scrunters ended him. You have anything to report? Aye. You missed a food fight here earlier. Private Eingar was stabbed with a fresh carrot. What's your name, friend? Monarch Brig. Have anything to report? All's quiet. I'd best get on. Alright, but remember, any trouble and you'll be spending a night in the cells. Sure thing. Can I talk to you? A gambler. What brings you to my table, Buck? I hear you like a game of chance. Aye, are you interested? What are we playing? The game is High-Low 7. Bets are between 2 and 5 florins accepted. And you need at least 5 florins to play. Are you in? Remind me of the rules. Alright. We'll roll a fair dice 2 times. The outcome is high if the sum is 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12. Low if the sum is 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. And 7 if the sum is 7. Before the first roll, you get to call one of those 3 outcomes. Payout for a winning bet of high or low is twice the amount wagered, or 4 times for a winning bet of 7. Are you in? Alright. Sure. 3 florins. Good. Let's play. Now, before you roll, choose. Do you think the sum of the 2 throws will be high, low, or 7? High. You're certain? Aye. Alright, take your first throw. Roll 5. Now roll again. And a 6. 2 throws of the dice for a total of 11. That's high. We have a winner. 6 florins to you, friend. That's it, you've cleaned me out for the day. Another time, back. What can you tell me of the disappearance of the jailer? I can tell you he owes me money. Be sure to remind him of that when you find him. What's your name? La. Bella La. How about... okay, time I was going. Gotta go chat with you. The cook. I want to talk to the cook. Ooh, apple core. Are there any other goodies in here I can take? Grain. I think I'm full on sticks, so that's not a problem. Don't have the kitchen key, so I can't do anything there. I don't see a key hung up anywhere. Although I do see something up top there. Oh, those are carrots. Okay. Don't know how I'd get them without getting caught and killed, though. Carrot, carrot. Weeping Widow mushrooms. Apples. Can't jump. Oh, wait a minute. There's the key. Look at that. Oh, it's a well key. Bottle florin. Take that. Okay. Well, doesn't look like the cook is here. She must come and go at different times, because she used to be standing right here in front of that pot, but maybe she's turned in for the night, given that it is, like, almost 8 o'clock now. So I'll grab this. I've got the well key. I don't really know where to use that, but I have it. Okay, so now I need to report to the west gate, which is actually, again, not that far away, I don't believe. I need to go this way, though. Far enough that I have to waddle a little ways, but it should basically just be follow him and go straight down that way, and we'll be there. Oop. Can I talk to you? I don't want to steal from you. Halt! Identify yourself. I've not seen you about the keep before. I'm Private Scow. Scow? I'm a new recruit. This is my first assignment. Just transferred from Yuva Citadel. Yuva? My brother's at Yuva. Do you know him? White Rengal? Sure. Right about your height? That's him! What can you tell me about the disappearance of the jailer? I was on duty in the jail the night of the blood moon. The jailer was still in his room at sunset. When I left at dawn, he was gone. Anything to report? Prisoners escaped from the jail. A mouse. Who was on duty? Fool was too soused to notice the... Snorl! Fool was too soused to notice the cell door was open. Anything to report? Something strange. Some scrunt stole Jerem's squad colours. He'd want a rat snot rag. Ugh. 3 checkpoint passes gone missing. No, I had no idea. Commanders cancel all leave for the month because of it. Looks like I'm going to miss my son's birthday again. Oh, now I feel bad. I'm the one who took those checkpoint passes. Okay, nothing else to report. I'd best get on. So this is the guy that we need to report to, and this is where our early access stuff officially ended. Halt! The lower keep and harbour are closed. Commander's orders. I have orders to join the squad in the catacombs. This all seems to be in order. Open the gate! Best of luck down there, Scow. Get one for me. Yeah, excuse me. Gotta push by him there. Alright, now this is where we're officially now further than we ever were in the early access build. I see a bell. Can I ring the bell? I kind of want to ring the bell. Oh, it just calls the elevator. Okay. So presumably if I ring it from in here... down we go. To the catacombs. Most of these guards are probably going to have the same voice because, quite frankly, they're interchangeable in the profile picture and I don't have enough voices to do all of them. Who's there? You can't see? My sight fading. There were so many of them waiting for us. We didn't stand a chance. Try to save your strength. It's too late for me. I can feel the venom like ice in my veins. Cold. So cold. Where are the others? Taken. Taken. What can you tell me about the disappearance of the jailer? Who cares? Help me, I'm dying. I have an antidote. There was nothing I could do. Filthy creatures swarming everywhere like mice. Mice? Well, I hope you feel better soon. Or here, drink this. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I should save that antidote for me. Okay, I have to give it to him. You gently lift the squad leader's head and pour the phial's contents into his mouth. Thank you, friend. Forgive me, sir, but I must go. Wait, please, take this. Key falls from the rat's paw and skitters across the floor. I beg you, the others. Keith, Bodil, Scarf. Find them. Help them. I swear I'll do all I can. Beware the spiders, friend. Beware the gallworms. Gallworms? Drawn to the catacombs of dwindling heights by the stench of decay, gallworms are ghastly creatures capable of decapitating a rat with a single venomous bite. Despite their name, gallworms are in fact arthropods. Those brave souls willing to get close enough to correctly identify and name the creature evidently also lack the common sense required to survive the encounter. Extremely resilient to most poisons, the armored gallworm is most effectively dealt with using explosive brisants or incendiary pine cones, for the toxic vapors emanating from their burrows are highly volatile. Great! Beware the ghost. Tell the commander I died well. You didn't die. I gave you antidote, you idiot. You'll be fine. I hope. Okay, I need to find somewhere I can hide, because I need to save. Maybe I can hide down here? Can I open this gate? You're not heavy enough to trigger this mechanism, which is why this exists. Okay, I see a trap that I want to try and avoid setting off. That's going to be poisonous, so we shouldn't go in that if I don't have to. Another trap, coffin, which has florins and candles. And now that I'm here, I believe I should be able to thief. I mean, I guess this increases sprint speed and chest piece. Is the pirates stuff I was using? Yeah. And now I can hide and save the game. So, that is all the time I've got for this episode, guys. I want to thank you all for joining me. I've had a great time getting back into this game. I'm glad to be in somewhere new, and I hope that you guys are as excited to see the rest of this as I am. If you are, and you're having a fun time with this series, please let me know by hitting that like button. Feel free to leave a comment down in the section below. Heights Urn. Okay. And as always, I will see everyone in the next episode. Catch you guys later.